Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Tom Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing another review of MTV Catfish, Season 8, Episode 54, Adam and Mercy. Y'all, this Catfish, this episode wasn't that exciting like last week and everything, but this type of Catfish, I had experienced this before, and I was like, listen, you gotta be careful online. When you do online dating and stuff like that, you gotta be careful. And don't put your feelings and emotions to someone y'all never met. Y'all could talk all that time. We could talk for years. If we never meet, and I'm not putting them emotions. I don't care how good conversation it is, how much we have, how much we talk, how much we text, and all that stuff. You could say all the nice things. But if we never met and we never make any plans to meet on no FaceTime or video chat, but anything that nature to verify who you are, then ain't no emotion be involved. You're not getting no money, no rings, no nothing. It just gonna be great conversations, and after a while, I might block you behind, and that's what happens. Like when you deal with a scammer who do things like this, you have to be careful. And I wish people who get in catfish to have more discernment and to have more, not to be so easy falling for someone because you so desperately wants to be loved. And that's how maybe people fall for people. That's how people fall for someone so quickly because they desperately want to be loved. When you're not desperate, when you secure in yourself and notice that, damn, what's my shirt? Come on, this blue coming out. When you secure yourself, then you're gonna let nobody make you feel desperate. And you just say, okay, whatever. All that stuff. But I know I kept quite talking. All right. So if you enjoy my videos, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and also share my videos out there. Get me out there. I appreciate everyone. I made 1,200 subscribers, so I appreciate the love and support. Being a small YouTuber and working and making it big, and also I want to appreciate the people who support my catfish videos. Since I've been doing catfish, it has been my #1 supported video on my channel. So thank you so much. And also follow my social media accounts. My Twitter is Thomas_grown. To hit this below this ticker, just look at it. And my Instagram is Mr. Grown. Okay. And I also have a Discord channel. So if you want to join my Discord, hit that description box and click on the Discord link and join my Discord channel, y'all. Join the Mizzle family. Hey. All right. Let's go. All right, y'all. So I was saying that when you do with scammers like that, you got to be careful and everything. So if I did talk about my mini catfish video. Now I ain't go to the fall to get hurt like freaking this person. Cause when I found out it was something fishy, it got blocked. So I ain't, listen, it wasn't no red ring buying. It was none of that. Once you ask for money up, I know what it is. Block. So you gotta be more stern in your approach with these people, no matter how long y'all talk. All right, so let's get going because I ain't trying to make this long, but also trying to give you a little bit of mini story. I mean, I did a mini story, so if I don't have enough time, I will place the link of the mini cafe story I had did, and y'all can listen to that live. Okay, all right. So we got Adam. Adam is 38 years old. He's in Michigan, and he was talking to this girl named Mercy, who lives in California. And say that she moved to California when she was 19 from Italy, all that stuff like that. Now they met on this online app called Meet Me. I don't know what that is. It's called Meet Me, and he hit her up. And since he hit her up because it's like that, because after a while, he was working as a youth advocate, and he enjoyed working with the youth and helping them and all stuff like that. And then one time he went to go lunch break, and he had a serious accident. Truck ran past the red light and hit him and all stuff. So he's on disability, so he's not working right now. And he's working on trying to get better and move forward and probably get another job in the future or something like that, whatever. And try and get off disability and make it work. But it's just slowly for surely getting up there. Like, so he said he just got lonely and he just want to get on online dating. He wants to try it out and stuff because he never gotten online dating. He said his cousin or his friend met their husband her husband online. So he said they give it a try. What's worse could happen? You know, a lot of things can happen, but it hurts. It doesn't hurt to try. So he did that, and that's when he met Mercy. They've been talking back and forth. They have been texting with each other for hours daily, and never really video chat and never really met in person. Now, when they was trying to video chat, it got a glare. It's like that person was like holding up a screen to a window or something like that. It was glaring, so you get to see the person. So I said, okay, they try to play you or stuff. And he demonstrated. He would say, here, you're gonna follow, right? Here, glaring, and that's what it was. I said, okay, it's clear. They never talk on the phone. So they always text the WhatsApp. So why is WhatsApp? I know a lot of people do WhatsApp because it's you can call them internationally without any extra paying. You could send large files and photos through WhatsApp, and because sometimes when you're doing your regular phone message or something like that, it limits the size. But the WhatsApp is usually allow bigger size, so that's what people like to do WhatsApp. And you can have long text conversations with the WhatsApp and not having any issues. You can back them up. I mean, that's why people do WhatsApp. But the reason why I did WhatsApp because it was on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. He didn't have Instagram, so I guess he settled on WhatsApp. And when they was talking on WhatsApp, and after a while, he went back to look at the Facebook page that he saw before, and that page got deleted. Right? And I'm gonna tell you why, because those scammers usually does that. They get person that they feel comfortable with, and they delete that profile, and they create another profile in the back of. If that doesn't work out, they go to the next conquest, the next person. Well, so here we go, and the reason why, no, that's it. That's been talking for 6 months, 6 or 7 months, and that's how they've been doing for all that time. To the point that he enjoyed the conversation. He was like, this person really wanted him and make him feel good and stuff like that. He's a big guy. And people can be shallow. People sometimes shunt on the bigger people and they don't find them attractive or stuff like that. And very nice guy. Adam is a very super sweetheart, a really nice guy. Really, really nice guy. And I can tell you why when it goes to the end, right? And so he just want to be loved. He joined the conversation with Mercy so doggone much that this person bought a ring. Adam bought a ring. I said, oh, no, a ring, Adam? Is it that serious? That conversation must be deep if you never met the person to buy a ring. I said, that's good to the leap of faith. But to me, that seemed too desperate for love that you will go buy a ring. People does that. I don't know. I probably would do that, but people does that. But at the end of the day, his heart, he feel like he found a person who really likes him. He really gave him true emotions, true feelings, and stuff like that. Who make him to make him feel alive, and doing his troubled times and being on disability. So they was like, "Have you ever tried to make plans to meet in person?" He said yes. When they trying to make them do a cruise, they were trying to meet up and do a cruise. And she said, sure. But she was saying, no, sure. So when it's time to meet for the cruise, Mercy made an excuse of, they usually use this sob stories. Always use the sob stories. And that's how usually sob stories usually pull on people's heartstrings. So they usually easily to fall for that lie, bag of lies. Because you saw bad, you don't want to think the person lying to you, but at the same time, you have to be more cautious when people does give you a sob story, especially you never met and you don't know. That's like, okay, you can't get your family, and if it doesn't have no family, but still, you may have a stranger, you use a sob story, and you want to ask for money like that. All right, so when they post money for the cruise, the person said the mom is in the hospital, whatever the thing, and they need medication and be $460. I said that's a lot of damn money. Like usually they start a little increment slow and then they start increasing, but that's $460 like that. Good for Adam for not sending the money. He said, no, I don't feel comfortable sending the money to somebody who I never met. He said, but he said he will give you the money if you meet in person. I mean, I said, like, go ahead. But never gave the money and never met the person that even send the money. So no money was ever sent. All that stuff. So usually when that happens, like these catfish will usually stop talking to you because you never gave them what they wanted. So they actually will probably block you or just move on their way and just stop responding to you for a while. Once you say no. Because now they know they can't get you. Because you wasn't a sucker for their scam, right? But this person mercifully kept talking. So now I gave him hope that it's like, you know what, because I regretted the money. It kept talking to me, and gave him hope. So, you know, the investigation happened. No hits on the photos. The video dead end with the phone number. But they checked our Instagram. And the Instagram came up with 3 hits. 3 profiles, random profiles on Instagram, and it's all around the same pictures. Because remember, he was telling us that this person, Mercy, was kind of sending him pictures nonstop, like every morning with kissy faces, photos, and everything. So that's what I'm thinking, that he believed the photos because every day she was sending some photos, and it looked really legit. I said, okay. And that's how they use it. You get photos for somebody's profile and use their pictures and everything to make you look like it's them and all that stuff. You know, I'm about to explain. So Kamie said, no, let me see what these profiles follows. And it follows a person named Caroline. And lo and behold, the pictures that Adam was getting is from this girl profile, Caroline. So basically, it's very legit. She has a lot of following, and all the pictures that we saw that she was sending to Adam, that the catfish was sending to Adam, is from this girl profile. So clearly, it debunks the story that this person is using the fake pictures, and it's not them. Right now, we know who the person is. Right. I said, oh, snap. So then it was like, let's check the address of this thing, because when they're supposed to meet and everything, yeah, it's in the address. What was it? No, let me see. It was somewhere along the line they were supposed to meet, and it's in the address, and that's what supposed to send the money to, whatever, and he never did. Okay, so that's what it was. They meet in person, and I give you the money, and that's what the person sent the address. That's how I was like, okay, the address came somewhere. So they check the address, and it came on this place location. So since Kamie lived around California, it was not too far for where she was at. So they took a trip down there, but she said she can't use to go answer the door on her own because they would recognize her right over that. So they used another producer from the show with the cash and trying to ruse the person to see if we could fish out in this if Mercy's at that household. So they went there. He went there, and she said, "No, I don't know. Ain't nobody named Mercy live here." And he went through the whole scenario about, oh, this person asked me to come here with the money because the mom needs some money for medication. And she said, "I'm sorry, ain't no person live here." So the person didn't take the bait. So basically, it determines that this person, Mercy, is not living at the place. So it's clear we don't know where Mercy's at. It's not at this location. Right. So after they came back, they told Adam all the stuff, and Adam was like, he was upset and everything. He had to take a moment, and he was crying a little bit. I said, "Oh, I feel for this." I was like, "Oh, Adam," like I really, really cried, but I did feel for him. I was like, "This is sad," because he's a nice guy and he really wanted to be loved. So they say, we got to text this person. We got to text this person to see what's going on. So they text the person and responded back. And the person said, "I don't want to be on TV." I said, "Oh, no cop out now. You just gave me all this time. No cop out now. So I want to be on TV." He said, "No, we figured out you not at the location. You was not this and like this. You got to come on. How you been? All the Adam is nice and like person. I would have heard him like that and everything." But now this person's poked up. He said, "Oh, wait, hold up. How you know I'm not at that house or location?" And so that's a person saying that, "Oh, don't go to the house. Never go to the house. Why you would go to the house and everything?" It was so like adamant and so hyped about the house. "Don't gotta go to the house. Why you go to the house? Everything. How you know I like the house location? Don't never go there. Promise never go there. I would get on Zoom, but promise never go there. Please do not go there. Do not go to the house. Why you go to the house? Do not go to the house." I was like, "Yeah, calm down with the house." So now they perked up and said, "Why this person so hell bent about this house? Why this catfish do not want us to go there?" Actually, Kamie and them already went there, but this person is so scared about them going to the house to trying to turn them from not going to the house. So they said, "Do not go to the house. If I get on Zoom, please promise never go there." Gave him the Zoom link, came up, and it was a guy named Frank who lived in Africa. And that's why I tell you, the African scammer. They are out there, y'all. They are out there And you better be careful, y'all, because they have tricks. They usually do prey on Americans because when Frank said, yes, Americans have more easy access to get money because they have cash, they have all this stuff, all this different avenues. The gift cards, that's clearly the number one thing they like to do, gift cards to get the money. And that's what it was. He was saying that he had no job, so he was doing this on, oh my God, this t-shirt is getting my bag right now. He had no job, so he was doing this, and he was making like $200 and $300 a month. America's easier to do it because there's more assets, because a lot of other countries don't have those type of assets. So he had that, and he had like a child and a girlfriend, and he hoping to get married. It was all that stuff, and basically everything he told Adam was a lie, and Adam was upset about that. He said, "What's going on?" And the guy kept apologizing, and he kept smiling. And I said, "Yeah, because he doesn't feel sorry for what he was doing. He kept smiling, And he said, I'm sorry. You said you're sorry, but he kept smiling. What are you smiling about?" And he just kept smiling. And then he told me how he was making $8 every 2 weeks, and he was getting a job and everything. Every time his mom died, his dad died, he had a job and he got sick and he can't do that. So he asked a friend how to get a job, and the friend said, "Oh, you do a job doing catfish." How catfish a job? So he thinking this was a whole job, which is not. So he trying to do this and trying to stop so he get a legit job so he can stop doing this catfish stuff. And that's what it was. It's like usually when that the sign of money came about, when you never met the person, that's usually a first sign that this person is a catfish who's asking for money, and sometimes in what means. And they're asking for gift cards and asking anything. They were just straight up asking for money. They talk to you, get you all buttered up, and get you to fill your guard, drop your guard down, and then they spun up money. They will spun up money no matter what. And they would try to send you pictures or anything to make a believable story for you to want to send them the money. Like this person was with the mom in the hospital and was sending medical bills. The person who I was talking about was saying he was he was a shift in Afghanistan. And he was military. He was doing rounds, all that stuff, and he was talking and everything. And then one thing he said, "You know what? I need some. Can you? It's like a Walgreens or something near you." And they said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, can you get a gift card? I need to get some books to read and some music and all stuff like that." I said, "Nope." No, you're not getting that. And I said, "No, I don't feel comfortable and all stuff like that. You're trying to ask for a gift card. You clearly a catfish and everything." He said, "Well, all you could say, no, I did tell you no. I just gave you an explanation." And from there, never heard from them. And I said, "Okay, block." And another person who trying to do that, I said, "Block." Anybody who trying to ask for money, I don't care how soft story yours. You could be telling the truth, but I would say, listen, you don't ask a stranger for money online like that. So, blocked, block. Just keep blocking. That's all you got to do. So, that's that. So, long story short, Adam said, "Listen, you trying to get married?" Yes, he said, eventually you want to get married. And he kept apologizing. But I said, "Stop apologizing forever. It's getting annoying." So he said, "You know what? I will mail you that ring that I got. I got a ring." Because he said he went so far to buy a ring. And that Frank said, "Oh, no. I'm sorry. God bless. I'm sorry." Because Frank was a good guy. So Frank said, "I will mail you the ring for you to propose." And Frank was so happy. He said, "Oh my God, God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you." That's something like that. He kept going. Even Kamie was like, "Ooh," me was like, "You gonna mail me the ring?" I would say, "Hell to the no." I would have kept that ring. You didn't get no mail from me. You lied, all that stuff. You're not getting nothing. That normally I would have blocked them. So we would have no conversation. We would have had no confrontation on TV like that, or any confrontation anywhere, because you would got blocked when first time you were asking for money. But other than that, to go so far to be so nice to get him money, I was like, "Oh wow, Adam, you're really a nice guy." And yes, and Kamie gave Adam a good pep talk and say, "You know what? Doesn't mean, yes, you might be feel down on yourself. You could change that, but at the end of the day, somebody will still probably will love you. So don't even think that nobody will love you, and somebody will love you for who you are. So never try to fix yourself or do whatever you want for someone you never met to go to that extreme to make you feel low and lie to you. No, you need someone who can tell you the truth. And that was catfish. Now, at the end of the day, Adam and Frank, they tried to talk and maintain friendship, but they couldn't really maintain friendship. And Frank, he stopped doing catfish and he got himself a job doing electrical work at his own country. And I said, okay. And Adam gonna do him and he gonna live his life. And I said, power to him. But yeah, that's how it goes. So I'm gonna share that story online and show you the pictures and everything that happened because I was doing my own investigations. That's a good thing they catfish because I could do everything myself. But then again, people got to be understanding. You can't be too quick to be fall for these people. So crazy. Shoot, especially the clearly sign is money, and the clearly is never meeting a person. You never video chat and everything. Do not do anything if you never met the person. And if you do met the person out there, ask them money for like quickly and that large sum of money and what it means necessary. Nah. Cut it off. Find somebody else. Because there are addicted people out there who wants to find love, and you entertain this scammer. And African scammers too. And sometimes they try to use some weird apps that you don't talk to, like Google Hangouts or call you the Google phone. You try to call them, but you can't get through them, and it sounds like a message, like an African message. It's crazy. They will use any means necessary to fall for you, and usually the number one thing they would like to get from you is the gift cards. Baby, they want paying the gift cards. Clear as a scam. That's something you should not do. All right, but that was Catfish, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode. If you had similar stories, let me know. And talk to y'all later. Peace.